Changing the Conversations, Breaking the Cycles, with Lisa Fredrickson. This video's conversation starter, Secondhand Drinking.
Secondhand drinking is the negative impacts of a person's drinking behaviors on others, and it affects nearly 80 million Americans. 80 million! These are the moms and dads, husbands, wives, brothers, sisters, children, grandchildren, grandparents, in-laws, boyfriends, girlfriends, close friends. These are the people on the receiving end of the way a person acts, the things they say, and the things they do when ethyl alcohol chemicals in the alcoholic beverages they drink changes the way their brain works. And it is these brain changes that result in drinking behaviors like verbal, physical, or emotional abuse, neglect, bullying, alcohol-involved domestic violence, passing out on the couch long before dinner or bedtime, being loving while drinking and then aloof, uninterested the next day, lying, cheating, breaking promises to stop or cut down. And as awful as these behaviors are, the problem goes far, far deeper. This deeper problem is toxic stress. Toxic stress is what happens when a person's fight or flight stress response is repeatedly triggered, like that which occurs when repeatedly coping with drinking behaviors. This fight or flight stress response is one of the survival instincts built into humans to keep us safe when threatened with physical danger, which was about the only danger early man faced. You know, those lions and tigers and great woolly mammoths. When this stress response is triggered, a cascade of stress hormones causes a series of changes in the body to prepare it to fight or run. Changes like the tensing of the muscles, increasing the heart rate, and shutting down the digestive system. These changes enable us to jump out of the path of an oncoming car, or experience that superhuman strength to lift a fallen beam that's pinning our child to the ground. The physical act of jumping out of the way or lifting the beam is what allows the body to return to normal functioning. This triggering and resolution is known as positive stress. But when our fight or flight stress response is repeatedly triggered and we never physically run or fight, the cascade of stress hormones and physical changes marinate. They sit in body organs and tissues like the heart and the brain and the muscles and the stomach. And this is when stress becomes toxic. And when the physical and emotional consequences of toxic stress are huge. They include migraine, stomach problems, muscle aches, sleep difficulties, tension headaches, anxiety, depression, difficulty concentrating, racing heartbeat, skin problems, to name just a few. And beyond these physical and emotional health consequences, a person regularly experiencing secondhand drinking also develops fight or flight stress reactions and coping behaviors in order to deal with and protect themselves from the drinking behaviors. These in turn affect a person's personal, work, school, social, family, and community interactions in ways that are little understood and too complicated to explain in this video. Nonetheless, understanding and talking about secondhand drinking and what it takes to prevent and help the person experiencing it overcome its impacts is critically important because the lives of nearly 80 million Americans depend on it. For more on this and similar topics, please check out my blog at BreakingTheCycles.com or consider reading my latest book, especially Part 4, The Family Member's Experience, and Part 5, Reclaiming Your Life.